Hey there and welcome. I'm Dr. Jessica, and in today's video, let's talk about why your sleep sucks and what you can do to improve it. Let's dive in. So when working with clients who are stressed out, burned out, overwhelmed, feeling anxious, fatigued, and exhausted, one of the common things I see is that even though they're tired, they're often tired and wired, and their sleep sucks. So here are some of the tips that I share with them as to what is going on and to how to fix it. Number one is that your cortisol levels are too high by the time it's ready for bed. You haven't wound down, you're still stressed out, you're probably replaying what has happened throughout your day, or thinking about the list of things you need to do for tomorrow. So one of the ways to combat this is to have a wind down routine. Yes, self-care, pamper yourself. Even though I know that you're busy, having this type of routine is really going to help. So what does that look like? It can look like turning off screens 1 to 2 hours before bed. I know that can be hard, so if you can't and you absolutely must finish something or you must watch TV, put on a pair of blue light blocking glasses. Now, it's not so that you just look really cool. It's that the blue light actually stimulates cortisol production. So it keeps your cortisol levels high. And even more than that, that high level of cortisol is blocking you from producing melatonin. Melatonin is that hormone that tells your body, it's time to go to bed. It's dark out. Let's go to sleep, and gives you those cues that it's time for sleep. In this wind down routine, avoid your screens as best you can. Maybe read a book, go take a hot bath. Taking something like an Epsom salt bath is not only going to relax your body, but it's going to help to increase your body temperature, meaning that your body is going to work to cool itself down, which brings us into step number 2, is that it might be too hot. Especially in the wintertime, we generally crank up the heat and we have all our warm and cozy blankets. Your body really wants to be cool at night, and your temperature actually drops as you sleep. That's another way that it prepares the body for sleep or puts the body into a deeper stage of sleep. So turning down that thermostat or actually taking a hot bath about an hour or so before bed actually forces your body to start that cooling down process. It may seem counterintuitive, but trust me, give it a try. It really does work. Another thing to include in your wind down routine is to actually make sure that you're stopping eating a few hours before bed. I usually say at least 2 to 3 hours. That way your body is not spending its resources digesting your food, and then that way you're going to be able to go through all the different phases of sleep. This is one of the other things that I see most commonly when people are having difficulty with sleep, is that they're not cycling through the different stages of sleep appropriately. And this can be, again, because of food or alcohol, or because, again, cortisol levels are really high. You want to make sure that you're aiming to get at least, especially for adults, about an hour or so of deep sleep. And then throughout that, you will constantly be phasing through the different stages of REM and different other deep sleep phases as well. Now, another reason why you might not be getting great sleep is that even though you've been busy at work, you might not be active enough during the day. Some studies have shown that having a little bit, maybe 15 to 20 minutes of some high intensity or even interval training, or even just walking throughout your day, will then promote better sleep during that night. So give exercise a little bit of a go, add in some movement, especially if this is a department in which you are lacking. Getting up and moving throughout the day, having walks either after meals or incorporating some sort of resistance or even cardio throughout your week. Doesn't need to be every day, but incorporating in throughout the week, at least maybe 3 times a week, is going to improve your sleep so much. These are just a few really easy, simple things to add into your routine or to tweak about your routine that really can have a huge impact on improving the quality of your sleep. These are the exact sorts of things I talk about inside of my coaching program, the Better Health Blueprint, and I help work with you to figure out ways to remove obstacles, as well as helping you tweak your routine so that you can get some better sleep and you can go about crushing your life. If you'd like to work with me, you can click the link in the description box so you can learn more about my coaching program. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you learned something, and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video next week. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.